Hey ladies! I figured today that I would give you all an updated video on my current stash as it is. At the top of my head, I don't believe I'm expecting any more fluff, but you never know with me. So I figured I'd take this opportunity to just show you all before my move. And I have you kind of looking at these little boxes here. This is how I actually store my reusables. I don't like to store them in these, you know, sterilite containers that are see-through, or even like the drawer ones, just because I think they're really boring and I don't really want people to question me what's in them. So I came up with this brilliant way of doing it. These little boxes are all from a store called Dollar General. It's a US company. I don't know if it's anywhere else in the world, but I do know that it's in the US. And these are really, really cheap to get there. They're great. They're made out of cardboard, so they're a bit more sturdier than just regular like paper ones. And they're cheap. Like this size with a lid was only $1. I mean, come on. Got handles, a lid, cute little sayings. So that's how I decided to store all these, just because I thought they'd be cute. No one's going to really question what's in them. I can decorate the bathroom with them, and yada yada. So anyways, let's get started. This one is actually my box that I have all of my cups and sponges in. See, even the underside is decorated. Okay, so as you can see, that's my dryer, sorry. Alright, this is my Lily cup. Here's my Super Jenny. Here's my Lena. Here are my sponges. I also have my collapsible container, and there's lube in there and some cup spots and other pouches from pads that no longer live at my residence thanks to my wonderful son who thought that they should be flushed down the toilet. Anyways, this one is the next size up from that one. As you can see, they're all really cute in the way that they're decorated. Same concept of a lid with handles. This one was only $2. Brilliant, okay. This one I have all of my wet bags in, and my laundry basket, or laundry bags, sorry. I'm used to saying laundry baskets together, not laundry bags. Okay, the next one is this one. This one's really cute. It's got a little latch on it and a handle. It's a leather handle. Well, probably pleather is what we should say. Okay, so I can carry it if I need to. Runs in the same design as the first one you saw, and it was only $4. I mean, come on. So you open it up, and it's got the little ribbon here to keep it from going all the way back. This is the one I keep all my lights and liners in. Okay. So, and then I also have a bigger one. See, it has a lot of the same sayings, but it's in a mint color. It's obviously overflowing, so don't pay attention to that, but it still has the same concept of the latch and the ribbon to hold it. And this one I think was $5. Yeah, $5. So they're really cute. You can stack them, you can do however you want to put them away, but that's just what I do. I do need to get another one, so just don't pay attention to that. I'm looking for a really big one that they have in this version. It's about like this. I know you can't really see this. It's like this big and like that deep. That's not telling you anything. But anyways, it's $10, and it would probably fit all of my pads in it. So that's what I'm on the lookout for. I saw one, and the latch was broken, sadly. Let's get started with the moderates, though. I'm going to just turn you down here so you can see the actual pads now. Okay, this one is my 10-inch from Levlena. It is anti-pill backed, OBV topped. This one is my D-Stash pad. It's a Sewn by Tash anti-pill on the back, and I'm not sure what this is. It's got 2 stars, but I'm not familiar with her brand, so I don't know what that is. It is really thick, though, in my opinion, so I'm guessing a light or moderate. This is my Beach Bottom WinPro backed 10-inch moderate. These are my Kayla's Naturals. These are both, I think, from the same OBV, just different sections. Both 10-inch moderates, both in her front pattern. My WinPro on the back. Okay, beautiful. Here's my So Salty. Sorry, my camera. There we go, went dark. Okay, here's my So Salty front inch. Oh my god, guys. Front bleeder pattern, 10 inches. I'll get there eventually. Okay, anti-pill on the back. Here's my Rumpus. I think it's Rumpus Rumps, but I'm not sure. And what? No. Sorry, you guys can hear my kids talking to me. Just go play in the back. Go play in the back. Okay. Sorry, commentary. Anyways, this one is the only one I have like it, where there is no core stitching and no top stitching. The only stitching you have is on the wings. It is Win Pro backed, and it's a moderate, but it is like a beast moderate. Okay. Oops, sorry. These are my Crimson is the New Black. 9 or 9.5 inch. I think it's a 9.5 inch. Light, 10 inch moderates, 10 inch moderates. They are all backed in WinPro and super, super thin. This moderate, look how thin that is. Beautiful. Okay. These are my pad ties. This one is a 9 inch liner, backed in WinPro, but I use it as a light because of the WinPro. And these are my 10 inch front bleeders. OBV, and this is a PK topper, and both backed in WinPro. Alright, next, you can probably hear my daughter singing outside, of course. Okay, these are my Wisely Done pads. All are moderates. This is an OBV topper, and these two are raw silk. This one has a white WinPro on the back, and these have that really freaky thin WinPro on the back of them. Like, look at this. It's like paper thin. This is what a usual moderate is like. Look at that. If it'll focus. There we go. I don't know how it does it, but these things are like beasts. Okay? Wisely Done. Here are my Heidi Hearts Handmade. This set is missing the liner, which is the London one that you guys have seen before in an unboxing. It's in this box over here. But these are both moderates, and this is a light. They're all 10 inches. This one's backed in microfleece like me, and these are backed in WinPro. This is that freakish thin WinPro on the back, and this one has that white WinPro. Okay? This is her bicycle pattern. Next are my Lazy Creek Boutique. These ones are the recent additions to my collection. I actually contacted Gail to start a front bleeder pattern because I'm always trying to get more front bleeders out for us. And this was the first prototype, and it was just too long on the front. So she came back to me with this one, and this is the pattern that I said was perfect to start selling this one. And then this is the custom that you just saw in the unboxing. Okay, these are all moderates except for this one is a light, and she labels them like this. Okay. Next are my pads. I rarely have any of my own in my moderates just because I get so bored of sewing my own that I obviously don't want to wear my own, even though they work fine for me. These are all 3 10 inches. All 3 are moderates. These 2 are OBVs. This one's a knit topped, and they're all backed in WinPro. This one's from my Witch's Brew OBV that I did. And this is my Supernova OBV that I did. And then this is that gorgeous Moon Maid and Moonicorn print. Oh, my kids are destroying outside. Okay, this one is my Nighttime Skies and Fireflies. This one is like this magical pad. I think it is a bamboo fleece topper. I really do. And then it's backed in microfleece, but this thing is just beast status, and it's a 9 inch. These are my Red Tag Vadrags, moderates and light. Both are backed in anti-pill. This is a PK topper. This is cotton. This is, I think, a 9 inch. Yeah, and this is a 10 inch. Or 10.5, so 9.5, 10.5, something like that. This one is my Honeymoon Reusables prototype. She doesn't offer this exact pattern, but she does offer one similar that's more in conjunction with the way her patterns look. So this is the only one like it, but I do love this pad. It's very comfortable, very cute, and it is backed in anti-pill. Okay? Next is my Eve's Creations. This one's another prototype that I believe she's offering now. I'm not quite sure. You'll have to ask her. Anyways, it is a 10-inch with OBV on the top and anti-pill on the back. This is my Venus pad from Venus Pads. It's backed in anti-pill. This was a prototype that she sent to me for a review, so you can check that review out on my channel. I did do it, and it's beautiful. Next is my only versatile that I have. God, I keep bumping into you guys, I'm sorry. This is my versatile pad, 10-inch moderate. This is a minky top and WinPro backed. It is super, super thin. Her pads are really thin. So yeah, that's the front bleeder one too. These are my Royal Maze Fluff pads. This one's a liner, but I'll use it as a light just because it's backed in WinPro. She backs everything in WinPro now, I believe, is what she said. And this was the first one that I ever got. They're all 3 OBV, and these 2 are moderates. And this is her front bleeder pattern. So let me just get a better view of it. Okay. And the moderates are 10 inches, and the liner is 9, I believe. Okay, these 2 are my between the toes. Okay, hold on. Mommy. Sorry about that. These are my between the toes. They're both 10 inches and they're both moderates, backed in WinPro. Alright, let's do my Little Sisters textiles. Let's just fan these out because there's a whole bunch of them. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. All of them are moderates. Sorry about that again. Okay, so there are 7 of these. These 3 were send your own fabric, so you won't be able to get those, but I think she has some of the others. This is the only one that is not a moderate, it's a light. And this is in her Anna pattern, so she does not offer this unless you ask for it, which I think she's ridiculous, and she should, because it's brilliant in the way of front bleeders. So I don't know what her deal is, but everyone should go yell at her to start offering this pattern, okay? Tell her Anna said to start yelling at you to offer this pattern, the Anna pattern, okay? So Little Sisters Textiles, in case I didn't mention that, because I went on a rampage, you never know. Anyways. Okay, the next 2 are my Poshy Peach, OBV, and a knit, sorry about that, 10 inches, both backed in WinPro. This is her front bleeder. Next are my Leak Freaks. I have 2 diamonds, and then her, I think this is the G pattern. Anyways, it's like 12 inches, and these 2 are 10, and I love the diamonds. And I absolutely love this pad. Oh my god, the colors are just amazing. Okay, so there's those. And here are my last moderates. All fluffed up. Which, if you don't have one of these in your stash, shame on you. Everyone should. OBV, OBV, knit, knit. Obviously the knits are both mermaids. Yes. All of them are backed in WinPro and all are moderates, but her moderates in this generation that I got, I don't know if she's changed the makeup, are really thick. So these are my favorites on like those first few days where I'm just dying and I hate the world and I hate everyone. These are the ones that I go to because I feel super secure and comfy, and I don't have to worry about 6 million hours later that I've bled through them, because I wouldn't have. But anyways, these are my like blanket pads, so to speak. But anyways, all fluffed up. Gotta try them. And she's got awesome new shapes out too, so go try those out. I don't have any yet, but hopefully in the future. And here's a better picture of that box now that it's empty. Okay, $5. Has the handle and the latch. Alright, let's get into the lights and the liners. Okay. So this is my ridiculous pad that you will probably never be able to get your hands on. It's my ping pong paddle pad. I know, it's ridiculous. It was one of those shapes that I drew up and thought it was too hilarious not to make into a pad. So there it is, the ping pong paddle pad. Next is my Wisely Done front liner. It's a raw silk liner, and it's like a half one, as you can see. It'd probably be good for a thong too, but I don't wear thongs because Arizona, that would be horrible in my opinion. Here is my Heidi Hart's Handmade liner. This is a 9-inch flannel topped microfleece bag, and this is her original bicycle width in the front. The ones that I have, the 10-inch, are actually a wider flare that I asked for. She has since made a 10-inch that has this more narrow flare. Here is my Little Sisters Textiles. This is her original shape, and this is a 10-inch liner backed in microfleece. Alright, and then all the rest are mine. Okay, here is a 9-inch liner. This is an OBV that I dyed myself. I called it Unicorn. Here is a 9-inch light. 9-inch light. 9-inch light. This is an OBV I did myself. This one is a 9-inch liner. This is a light. This is the one I did that was called Fairy Dust. I am out, sadly. This one I don't have anymore of, but I did do this OBV too. It's really pretty. And this is a liner, 9-inch liner. This is a 9-inch, looks like a liner. I didn't mark it, sadly. And this is a 9-inch, feels like a liner, might be a light. 9-inch liner. This is my 9-inch light. This was the first print I did in the monthly mashup. This is a 9-inch light in the first version of Dragon's Blood. This is a 9-inch light. And this is a 10-inch light. And then these are my surged versions. Okay, here's my American Horror Story Murder House. Here's my Rainbow Zombie. Here is my Zombie Pinup Girl. And here is my Rococo Mermaid. So that is literally all of my stash. I hope you all enjoyed this. And give it a thumbs up if you did, and click subscribe if you want to keep up with me. I'm always bringing you new stuff, and I will talk to you all again soon. Bye.